Yes, so
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, ma'am.
yes, very good evening to all. Myself, Masarpita, faculty of Bhat and Bhat Tutorials. I will be handling Navodaya, Sainik as well as RMS classes. Well, my dear students, last class, we have given the introduction to the chapter names and then how you will get, just I have given idea, isn't it, student? So Navodaya, it is for only for Navodaya. The students who are writing Navodaya, this subject is particularly for them. Okay, you are not writing Sainik and RMS, this subject will only come. Okay, so before that, so students, Navodaya, that is Jawaharlal Nehru Vidyalaya, you will be having three subjects. Okay, you will be having three subjects. The first one is mathematics. Okay, you will be given with a question where you need to solve the answer and you have to tick that. The second subject is your English. Okay, they will give passage, you have to read that passage, and under that the question is given based on that particular passage and you have to tick. And then they may give the question like find out the noun in the sentence, find out the article in the sentence, like that they will give the question. That is second part. When coming to your third section, that is mental ability. Okay, the third section in Navodaya, that is mental ability. It is very, very easy and interesting too. Okay, student, it is very easy and interesting and it is like playing. So students, what is this mental ability? Why this session is given for you? So students, mental ability is a non-verbal test. Okay, what is that non-verbal? No, see in Navodaya, like Sainik, Max and all, no, they will be given with the statements. Okay, statements where you need to read that statement and you need to solve. But here, non-verbal is nothing but completely based on figure and diagrams. Okay, only on they will give figures and diagrams. You have to observe that and you have to just stick. That's all. It is very easy and interesting. So students, see here why this session is given for you to check your patience level, how you calm, patient, and to check your vision power. Okay, to check your patience and check your vision power, how much you have a patience. So to solve this particular section, you should be very calm. Okay, and keep in mind, I promise you, it is very, 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 very easy, where you can score out of 14 that, and then many of our students got also. So you have to be very patient to solve. Okay, it is very easy. I'll teach you in an easy way. Okay, you can. So let me start. In last class, I have given the introduction. Let me start the first chapter for your syllabus. No need to write anything. I'll post in the group. Okay, you can see that. I'll post it in the app under the study material. You can take the notes in that. Just keep silently and listen to the class. And if you have any doubt, you can ask your doubt in the chat session, or you have an option called raise hand option. You can raise the hand. I'll unmute you. You can speak, or you can tell in the chat session. It's your wish. I'll be saying the both. Okay. So students, from this, we will start a first chapter for your syllabus, that is mental ability. The first chapter for your syllabus, odd man out. You have learned from first standard. Okay, but we have learned for what is that? No, we have learned for verbal. Okay, student, what is meant by odd man out? Let me tell you. Okay, so students, your mothers will go to a shop daily evening. She'll bring a grocery. She'll keep one bag. She'll put that banana, chocolates, lace, and then vegetables. She dumped into a bag. After she comes, what she is doing? She keep on separating that things. Isn't it? Vegetables all one side and then fruits all one side. That is separating. She separate all those things. Okay. So when come to your odd man out, it is very easy. So what is that odd man out? Let me give an introduction. No need to write. The art and process of evaluating things into a group. It is also called as classification. Students, keep in mind, odd man out is also called as classification. Okay. So how they will give the question here? Listen to me. Don't see that screen. Students, here they will give the 4 figures. Okay. How many figures? They will give the 4 figures. In that figure, 3 will be sharing a common properties or a features. Okay. 3 will be sharing a common properties or a features except 1. Okay, except 1. So what your work is to, you have to take out. Okay, you have to take out which does not be. Okay, they will, I'm so sorry. Okay, they will give the 4 figures. In that 4 figure, 3 figures will be sharing a common properties or a features except 1. So what is our work is to, or what is your work is to, you have to take out which does not belongs to the group. So for example, I'll tell you, see here, apple, banana, orange, chili. What is the answer? Chili. Why? Because these 3 belongs to fruits. Okay, these 3 have a same property, but it is vegetable. This is how we have to solve. I'll tell you once what is odd man out. We have to take one odd picture out. Okay, so how to solve that? They will give 4 figures. In that 4 figures, okay, 3 will be sharing a common properties or a features. Okay, so 1 will be not sharing. So what is your work is to, you have to take out which does not belongs to the group. Keep in mind, take out, okay, which does not belongs to the group. Or I'll give you one more example. Peacock, parrot, sparrow, lion. So what is the odd one out? Lion. Why? Because these 3 have a same property. What is that? They belong to the group called birds. This is how we have to solve the first chapter, odd one out. Okay. Is there any doubts? Is there any doubts? No doubts? Let me continue. Did you understand how to solve odd one out? Yes, good. No need to write, just listen to me. Dhruti, you have a doubt? Yes or no? So students, to solve that particular chapter, see, we need to follow some methods. Okay. See, to solve all the chapter also, we need to solve. I do agree that is it is very easy. You people learn from 5th standard, but we need to know what are that methods. What are the methods we should follow to solve this particular chapter, that is odd man out. What is that? See, first one, check the structure of figures and elements. Okay, they will give you the 4 option, right? You have to check structure, whether it is big or whether it is small or height, or see first one. You have to go with first one, see that, and compare with the second one. Compare to the first one. Like that, you have to go through 4 options. You have to check the structure. Okay, like it is increasing or decreasing or big or small or tall, like that. The structure, you have to go through each and every element. They will give the 4 elements. No, you have to go through option. See, as soon as seeing the question, they will give the question. As soon as seeing the question, you should not tick the answer. Go to each and every option, compare that. See, this between two. Why option 1 to option 2, what is the difference? Oh, this is little big. Like that, you have to compare and do that. Okay. The second one, distribution of elements. Okay, student, distribution of elements is nothing but how much it is. For example, they will give the water. Okay, I'll show you the example. 4 figures, they will give you the water. Okay. Four figures in the 4 container, they will give you the water. So you have to check the distribution of that water level. Okay, you have to check the distribution of water level, whether it is low or some container it is little up and someone little up and a little low. Like that, you have to go through each and every option. You have to check the distribution. And third one, it is very easy. They'll give one. See, my first finger is, see, increasing, decreasing. Look at my fingers now, 4 fingers. It is like decreasing. Okay, second one, it is decreasing. And again, it is decreasing. Like that, you have to check increasing, decreasing, increasing, decreasing. Fourth one, we have to check the rotation of elements. See, students, when come to rotation, we have 2 types of rotation. Okay, think my hand, this is clock. Okay, think this is clock, this is 12. If a clock starts from 12, okay, without changing the direction, it comes to, without changing the direction, again it's come to 12. We'll call it as clockwise direction. Okay, it is my forefinger is 12. Okay, see 12. Without changing its direction, it comes here, again stands for the 12. That is clockwise direction. Opposite that side, we'll call it as anti-clockwise direction. That in the elements, you have to check whether it is rotating in clockwise and anti-clockwise. I'll teach you with the example. Okay. The last one, check the position and placement of the elements. Like one figure will be to the right corner, another figure in the option 2, it will be to the down, or up in the middle, third will be middle. Like that, you have to check each and every position of the elements. These are the 5 methods used to be followed while solving the question and answers on odd man out. Any doubts? Any doubts? Meaning of elements, I'll show you. Karthik, wait, I'll show you. Next slide, I'll show you. I'll explain each and everything. Okay. If you have any doubts, you have to kindly raise your hand. If you have no doubts, you have to tell no man, so that we'll continue. Okay. No doubts? Understanding what I'm teaching? Everyone? Good. Okay. So students, see on what base they will give the question. Conversion is nothing but on what basis. See, we have like odd man out, we have many things. See, let me take example, odd man out, let me take this 4 things. Okay, one my bottle, one my pouch, and one my this one writing pad, and me. So what is odd man out? Me. Why? Because I'm a living thing, those are non-living things. Okay, like we have many things. So we have categorized for your grade, and let me see on what basis you will be getting the question. Okay, what you have to concentrate more. Okay, conversion is nothing but on what base. Okay, student, on what basis you will be getting question? Based on size, based on magnitude of lines, based on method of writing, based on sides, based on different elements, based on position. Okay, they will give you only based on these types. I'll teach you each and every time. I'll teach you. I'll tell you what is magnitude, and I'll tell you how to solve method of writing. I'll tell you what is methods of size. I'll teach you each and every base with example. So you will understand. Okay. So you have to concentrate or you have to check on, you will get a question based on what basis? Based on size, based on magnitude of lines, based on method of writing, based on side, based on different elements, based on position. I'll teach you one by one. Okay, you will understand. Don't worry. Okay. So students, listen to me. Type 1. What is that? Based on size. Okay. First one, based on size. So here also they will give the 4 figures. In that 3 will be sharing one size. Okay. And 1 will be not sharing. It may be anything. Option 1, option 2, option 3, option 4. So candidates is nothing but students. Okay, you are going to write the exam. No, you people. Okay, candidates, students, one and the same. So what is your work is to? Your work is to, you have to take out which does not belongs to the group. Okay, that is based on size. So students, keep in mind, I'll teach you one example based on size. See, let me check now. See how many size it's having. See, 1, 2, 3. Okay, it is having 3 sides. Okay, sides. Let me go with this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many sides? 4 sides. Okay, sides. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So all figures is having a sides. Am I right? See, it is having 4 sides. Sides is nothing but the corner of that. Okay. 3 sides, 4 sides. But here it has no sides. So what is our work is to? Our work is to, we have to take out which does not belongs to the group. So what is the reason here? So what is the reason? See, just we can say sides, or we can tell that these figures, option 1, option 2, option 3, all figures are drawn by using these straight lines or any simple lines. We have learned in pre-KG slant line, straight line, isn't it? So option 1, it is drawn using the line. Option 2, it is also drawn using the line. Option 3, square, it is a curve, isn't it? Option 4, it is a, again it is drawn using the line, whereas option 3, it is a curve. That is what? No, 3 is sharing a common properties. What is that? Option 1, option 2, option 4. They are, okay, they are all drawn by using a straight line or any simple line. It may be a straight line, it may be a slant line, anything. Okay. So, but option 3, it is drawn using the curve. Therefore, which is our odd one out? Option 3. Did you understand? Based on size, how to solve the question based on size? Is there any doubts? Chirayu, your internet is not stable. So, is there any doubts? Yes, it is very interesting. If you understand, no, it is very interesting and it is very easy too. No doubts? Are you understanding what I'm teaching? Yeah, no doubt. Everyone, Aditya Gautam, and then see, you have to take initiative and you have to call. Chirayu, Chittesh, Harshit Rai, and then Karthik, Shreyas, Kushal. Harshit, any doubts? Shreyas, no doubts? Okay, students, let me move on to a second type. Chirayu, your network is not stable, so you can't able to hear me. Rest all can hear me and they can see me. Sit where the network is available. Okay? Okay, good boy. So students, hope you all understood base 1 now, type 1. So let me teach you second one, based on sides. Students, it is very easy. They will give the 4 figures. 3 will be having a equal sides and 1 will be not having. So what is your work is to, you have to take out which does not belongs to the group. Okay, listen to me properly. I'll teach you. So students, sides, as the name says, sides, you have to count the sides. Let me count. All corners will consider as the sides. So see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, it is having 6 sides. Let me do this. See here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How many sides? It is having 7 sides. Let me go with the third one now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many sides? 6 sides. Let me go with the fourth one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it is also having 6. So what is the odd one out? That is option B or option 2. What is the reason? Option 1, option 3, option 4. All the figures are containing 6 sides. Okay, figures containing 6 sides. But in option 2, there are 7 lines. So what is the odd one out? Odd one out is option 2. Okay, why? Because it is having 7 sides. The rest all is having 6 sides. Did you understand how to solve the question based on sides? Did you understand? Yes. Any doubts? Any doubts? Is it easy? Yes, very good. No, good. Okay. So let me move on to a third base now. Okay. So student, based on position. Okay, based on position. Look here, based on position. So students, how to solve this problem? Listen to me. Okay, see here, in this particular problem, the shaded part, okay, position, which position you have to choose. The shaded part, okay, the shaded part is this one. So arrow, look at the arrow. Let me look at that arrow. The arrow is in the same direction, okay. The shaded part and then arrow is in the same direction. Am I right? The shaded part and that arrow is in the same direction. Come to the second one. Okay, this is what my shaded part. Okay, this is, and look at that arrow. It is in the same direction. Am I right? Am I right? And then look at this one. This is my shaded part and the arrow is in the same direction. But look at the third one. This is my shaded part, but the arrow is in this direction. So it is wrong. So it should be correct means the arrow should like this. No. So they have given wrong. So which is the option? Therefore, option 3. This is the answer. We have to take out which does not belongs to the group. Did you understand this? Any doubts? We have to look the arrows and then this one portion. Okay, look here, I'll teach you once. This is shaded part. Okay, the arrow, this is, say student, this one, no, this will call it as arrow head. Okay, we have a head, no, like that it is arrow head. Okay, arrow head, we will call it as a arrow head. The shaded part and then the arrow edge should be in the same direction. See, here it is shaded path and then arrowhead. Like second one, this is shaded part and then arrowhead. Third one, see, but it is like this. I'll erase everything. So see, oh, this is my shaded part, but the arrow is in opposite direction. Option 4, it is in the same direction. Therefore, option 3 is your answer. Why? Because in option 1, option 2, option 4, the shaded part and then arrow add are moving in the same direction. Whereas in option 3, that is the shaded part and then arrow add are in opposite direction. So our work is to, we have to take out which does not belongs to the group. This is how we have to solve based on position. Okay. Hope you all and sorry. Hope you all understood type 3. Let us move for Preeti Mahesh.
Ma'am, I didn't understand. Ma'am, explain again, ma'am, please.
Which one? There is a way to ask Preeti. Yes, what did you understand? Let me know that.
Ma'am, third one.
See you. See, this
How
is
is the answer of 3?
wait, madam. Have patience. See you. This one shaded part. Okay. And then the arrow is in the same direction. The arrow and its head in the same direction. So this is the shaded part. And then the arrow head is in the same direction. Okay. Let me go with the fourth one. This is shaded part. And then the arrow is in the same direction. And third one, this is my shaded part. Okay. But see here, it should, the arrow should like this one. Okay. So, but it is in opposite side. So it is the answer. Did you understand now? Did you understand? And students, see, we have to be polite when asking the doubt or anything. If we want to talk to the elders, we have to be polite. Ma'am, can you teach me again, please? Like that. Ma'am, teach me again. It is not for us, it's for everyone. We should be polite, okay? Not, it's me, leave it me. Okay, if you talk to any elders or teachers or like grandfathers or anyone, we have to talk politely. Everything. See, if I teach based on position, what you will feel? Che, what is this, ma'am? It's like graph. No, you should not feel that. Okay, you should be very polite while talking to someone else. Okay, guys, you should learn this. You're not small kids now. You're 5th grade students. Okay, so it is not for Preeti. Okay, it is not for Preeti. It's for everyone. If you want to ask something, or if you see, ma'am, can you teach me, please? Like that. Okay, so you have to be polite. Good. Okay, it shows here. See, if I teach based on position, how many sides are there, you have to follow that. If I be that, will you like me? You will tell, gee, what is this, ma'am? She's like that. If I be polite, people will like me and you will like what I teach. Am I right? Isn't it? Okay, students, let me move with the next slide now. Based on magnitude of line. Students, magnitude is nothing but, okay, number of sides or height. Actually, magnitude have a different meaning. Perfectly we should say that height. Okay, in physics, you will be learning physics in the higher grade. You will be learning. Just you have to no, magnitude is nothing but like height. But here it is based on number of lines. Okay, here based on number of lines. But in the physics, we'll call it as magnitude is nothing but height. What is the magnitude of this bottle? They will give you. But here, in your small kids, no. But here it is based on lines. Okay, students, see, if they give this kind of problem, there are two figures. Okay, there are two figures. See, the first figure will call it as outer figure. And the chosen diagram will call it as inner figure. Okay, outer figure, inner figure. The big one is outer figure and the small chota thing is your inner figure. Okay, keep in mind, if they give like this, you have to bifurcate it. Bifurcate as nothing but separate. So student, let me do this problem. Listen to me properly. See here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, how many? I'll write here. How many sides are there? Outer side, 7. Okay, and then let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'll write here 4. Okay, 4. I'll put one line 4. This is in 1. Let me go with the option 2 now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 4. Okay, students, inner figure 1, 2, 3. It is 3. Okay, see this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it is 5. Okay, and since this is square, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, students, 4. So let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So outer figure 6. Inner figure 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is okay. So let me see this. This is for option 1. This is for option 2. This is for option 3 and option 4. Easily I can tell that this one is the answer. How? Okay, I'll teach you. See students, 4. 4 minus 1, it is 3. 5 minus 1 is equals to 4. 6 minus 1 is equals to 5. But 7 minus 1 equals 6. But they have given 4. That is, what is the reason now? What is the reason for this now? So, option 1, all figure, inner figure as less than one side. See, when compared to others, in all the option, inner figure, okay, inner figure design as inner figure, this one, the chota thing is inner figure, is less than one side the outer figure. But here it has less than 3 sides. So 7 minus 1, it will be 6. But others all 1. This is how we have to find out the magnitude of lines. They will give the two figures, that is inner figure and then outer figure. We have to count the sides of that and let me subtract that. Okay. So in option 1, the chota thing and the small thing. Okay. The chota thing and small thing, no, they have given. So in that, you have to subtract. Say in option 1, the outer figure is having 7 sides. The inner figure, it is having only 4 sides. When come to your option 2, inner figure is having 4 sides and then inner. So 3 minus 1, it is 4. And then come to option 3, inner figure, outer figure is having 5. Inner figure 4. So 5 minus 1, 4. And then fourth one, outer figure 6 side and the inner figure 5 sides. So it is option 1. Did you understand now? Is there any doubts in based on magnitude of lines? If you have any doubts, let me know. Say students, if you listen to the class, only you can able to understand. Otherwise, it will be difficult. Did you understand? If you are having a doubt, let me know, please. Don't hesitate to ask your doubts. Feel free to ask. I won't scold you and I won't ask you the question again. Some people will be having, no, I won't do that. Okay, I won't ask you back. I'll clear your doubts and I'll ask you later. Is there any doubts? No? Good. So the first one, based on different elements. Somebody asked me, ma'am, what is element? Student, it is very easy. Element is nothing but all mathematical operation, or it may be any substance, we'll call it as elements. So students, how to find out this element? Look at what I'll solve carefully. Okay, how to solve here? See, these are all called elements now. Plus, multiplication is there? No, these are all called elements. So students, let me solve. Listen to me carefully. Let me go with the first option. Okay, see here, there are plus sign and then into sign. Okay, see here, into, let me, first option, 1, okay, 2, 3. How many plus signs in the first figure? 3 plus signs. Okay, they have given with the 3 plus. Okay, how many intos? 1, 2. Okay, 2 intos. Okay, let me go with the option 2 now. Okay, students, see how many plus signs? 1, 2, 3. That is what I have said. No, you have to observe carefully. 3 plus signs. Okay, 3 plus sign. How many into signs? Obviously these two. Okay, that is 2. 2 into signs. Okay, this call. Next one. I'll go with option 3 now. Okay, I'll go with option 3. Look, students, how many plus signs? 1. Okay, 2, 3. Again, it is having 3 plus. And then how many intos? Obviously 1, 2. 2 intos. And then let me do it for last one. Okay, let me do it for last one. How many plus? 1, 2. Only 2 plus. 2 plus. And then see how many intos? 1, 2, 3. 3 intos. So these are called elements. It is not like only they may give plus and then multiplication. They may give anything. Star, square, smiley face. They may give anything. So which is the option? Option D is your answer. Why? Because in rest option, it is containing 3 plus sign and then 2 into sign. But in option 4, it is having 2 multiplication sign and then 3 multiplication sign and then 2 addition sign. Therefore, option 4 is your answer. Did you understand? Is there any doubt in this type of question? Any doubts? If you have a doubt, let me know. Everyone? No doubts. Oh, very good. This is how we see elements andre this one only. They have given no plus into it may be anything. Okay, it may be anything. So the next one, based on rotation. Okay, student, I said no. In rotation, there are 2 types. The first one is clockwise direction. So see here, I'll draw. This is my 12. Okay, this is my 12. Without moving this direction, it won't change any direction and it will be again to the 12. It's called as clockwise direction. This is my 12. Okay, I'll point my finger here. This is my 12 clock. Okay, without moving direction, it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. See, it didn't change the direction. This is called as clockwise. Anti-clockwise means 11, 10, 9, 8, and it comes to 1. That is clockwise and anti-clockwise. Look at this picture now, students. Look at this picture. So look at this picture, students. So let me see here. This is 12. So it is moving in which direction? See, it starts from, see here. It is moving in which direction? Which direction? Let me know first. Which direction? Which direction it is? So it is anti-clockwise. Am I right? It is anti-clockwise. See the arrow. It is anti-clockwise. Okay, anti-clockwise. Here also, see the arrow. It is anti-clockwise. And then again here, it is also anti-clockwise. but you have to see those two. Okay, you have to see those two. And here see, both are, see here, it starts from here. Okay, it starts from here and it is moving in the same direction, that is clockwise direction. The rest all are moving in the anti-clockwise direction, whereas fourth one is moving in the clockwise direction. Did you understand how to solve clockwise and anti-clockwise problems? Is there any doubts? Is there any doubts? Yes or no? Doubts? No. This is how we have to answer. So the last type, students, based on method of writing. So students, based on method of writing is nothing but you have to see whether your hand is lifting or not. Okay, try with everything now. See which one is the answer here? 2. Why? Because see, take your pencil and draw. Okay, I'll draw C. Okay, for C, did I raise my hand? Actually, this one. Okay, this thing. Did you have to raise? No. For T, yes, obviously for T, I have to raise up. See here, I'll write C, what they have given. There is no position. I have sticked here. Okay, for T, I have to write one line. I have to lift up to put that. Z also I can write like this. N also without lifting I can write. Without lifting the pen up. Okay, or this one and up. Okay, this is how we have to solve based on this one. Method of writing. So therefore, which one is your answer? It is very interesting. Check your hand movement. Draw it in your books and check that. Okay, for C, will you lift your pen? For writing the C, like that type of C, will you lift your pen? No, I think so. See, even I am writing along with you. See, I didn't lift up anything. For N, for what they have, I'm so sorry. And for Z also I won't lift my pen. And for N also I won't lift my pen. For T, for putting that up one line, no, see here, I left this one, no, I left. So this is how we have to solve based on method of writing. Did you understand? Is there any doubts? This completes your first chapter theory. Okay, theory session on odd man out. In the next class, I'll solve the problems. Okay, I'll solve the problems. Pritam, no, next class, this all example for each type. Next, we'll solve a more problems. So then you will come to know. Is there any doubts? Everyone? Is there any doubts? Okay, students.